G'day everyone and welcome to this week's edition of SFNL TV. Got a perfect day here at Springvale Reserve for the Division 2 blockbuster between local rivals Springvale Districts and Keysborough. Should be a cracking game here this afternoon, so let's go and have a look and see what's going on. Just had a bit of a wander around and I've bumped into first year president and all-round top bloke Sean Francis. Sean, welcome to the show.
Thanks. Good to bump into you, Will. How are you, mate?
Going all right, mate. Going all right. Now, first year in the role, obviously. You've done a few nice things. How have you found it so far?
Look, it's been busier than expected, but when I say that, I knew it was going to take on a bit of a role. I know when Robbie Burns sort of left, I knew the amount of work that had to be done. It was a bit of a surprising one. We had a few things happen in the pre-season that we didn't account for, but all in all, it hasn't been too bad. We're getting there, and I think now the season started, hopefully be all downhill from here.
Touch wood, mate. Now, you've done some very nice things, as I mentioned, for the club in the off-season, chief among which was the new under-19 side that you've got up and going in conjunction with Parkmore Junior Footy Club. Tell us a little bit about the work you've done there.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's probably the most exciting thing that's happened in my time here. Obviously, being where we're located geographically, it's very hard. We've got a lot of local clubs sort of going to the same well. For example, today when we're playing Keysborough. So to get an alignment that is able to provide what we hope is junior players for the next foreseeable future is massive for the club, because we rely heavily on recruiting people in, but with the point system, anything that can sort of drop our numbers down will hopefully put us in good stead for the next 5 to 10.
Great move. And you mentioned a little bit of recruiting. You got a few guns from Dingley over in the off-season and a big gun today against Keysy. How do you think you're going to go? Local derby?
Yeah, look, we've built this one up. We're pretty keen to try and get more local footy bigger and better, because if you can get more local rivalries or more community cups going, hopefully the crowd comes and the league gets better as a whole. But Keysborough should be a good one. They're up and about and they're doing very well. I think they're starting to find their straps after a bit of an indifferent year for them last year. We're looking good. I'm pretty confident today. I think we've got one of our better sides in, and I think we're in for an absolute cracker.
Mate, best of luck with it all. Hope it all goes well.
Right, cheers, Will.
And joining me now is the victorious coach, Matt Ferguson, and the Blackcomb Sportswear Player of the Day, Jeff Humphries. Joff, we'll start with you, mate. Caught up with the after Interleague on Saturday night. You could hardly move. How's the body feeling now? Didn't look like it was troubling you too much?
Yeah, not too bad. 28 now, going on 29. So, yeah, definitely each year's getting harder and harder, but you just keep battling what you can for the boys and do your part, and that's it.
Sensational performance from you today, really throwing your body around, getting a few kicks.
Yeah, mate, the legs don't keep up, not as quick as I used to be, so I just try the weight around and stop the boys, those quick ones, yeah, that's about it.
And we were chatting before today, you had 1 goal, 9 to your name. Nice to get on the end of a few sausage rolls. What was it, 4 for you today?
Yeah, 4 today, mate. Yeah, 50-50 strike rate now. I'm at 5 goals 10, so it's sounds a bit better than 1 goal 9, that's for sure.
Yeah, tell me about it. Great effort. Now, Matty, you'd be happy with the boys' performance today?
Yeah, look, I would have probably preferred a 4-quarter performance, but I thought, much prefer it if we can put the game away early, and I thought we did that. There was a real focus all week that we've been a really strong first quarter team, and Spring probably struggled a little bit in the first quarters and come home hard. So yeah, I think the boys delivered in that first quarter. And then to Springy's credit, they really threw everything at us for the last 3 quarters and made it a lot more difficult for us. So it's credit to them.
Yeah, correct. They're a quality outfit, but you look like you didn't have any passengers out there today. Joffa was outstanding. Bomber as well in the back half.
Yep.
Sensational.
Yeah, look, I think that's the great thing about us this year. We get a very even spread across the board. The guys were brought into the club, and there's been so much improvement in those young blokes as well. So they're playing some really good footy. Yeah.
Terrific. Now, a difficult year for you guys last year, missing out on finals, but you're now sitting 4-1. What's been the turnaround?
Oh, look, I think it's getting a few blokes back to the club. It's been really, really impressive. Guys like Timmy Werner and Shuey, they're playing really good footy. Brought some other quality blokes into the club. I think we're a pretty tight unit. We've been that and went through a tough year, and we didn't really lose many players. I think the guys really stuck around, and I think everyone now that plays in our senior team thinks they're a part of it and think they can have an impact. So that's what we sort of want to breed. Guys coming up from the twos are really performing. So yeah, it's a really good feeling at the moment.
Happy days. Go and enjoy the win, guys, and best of luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Thanks. So after a brilliant first quarter, Keysy have run out 39-point winners over Springy Districts here today. They moved to 4-1 and looking like one of the teams to beat in season 2017. That's all we've got time for this week. We'll catch you at footy next week.